News today. Voters in Providence heading to the polls for a special election. They're voting on whether to approve a $500 million bond to help recover the city's pension fund. ABC 6 News reporter Yanni Trigelis is live in the newsroom with more on that. Yanni?
Doreen, Providence voters hitting the polls today for a special election to help replenish the city's underfunded pension system. And while we didn't see many voters out this morning, the ones we did talk to say they are hoping for change to save their futures. Voters in Providence hitting the polls Tuesday to answer the question if they support the city taking out a more than $500 million bond. The money would help replenish the city's pension system, one of the lowest funded pensions in the country.
It does feel like a gamble because seems like we're heading into a recession. Like I had to vote yes because we have to try something.
Several voters we spoke with Tuesday say they are voting yes in hopes of saving their pensions that have seemingly been forgotten about over the past few decades.
I want to keep the pension, the pension fund funded, so I'll have a pension when I retire, as well as, the rest of the workforce,
If residents vote no, the city risks heading into a further downward spiral, which could lead to tax hikes and job cuts. And if the vote passes, the city will work to pay a $515 million bond over a 25-year period.
So we're trying to address this and give us some breathing room so we can mitigate the annual payments, but also provide the city services the people deserve.
The special election non-binding, meaning voters will not make the final decision. That will come down to Mayor Jorge Elorza and Council President John Iglozi. Iglozi discussing the funding structure of the bond, which will be paid off annually for more than 2 decades.
The money gets issued, puts into the system, gets invested, you get another return, and then every year the city pays that pension bond or mortgage payment off.
And the polls are open until 8 o'clock tonight. Mayor Elorza and Council President Iglozi are expected to vote yes on the non-binding vote. In the newsroom, Yanni Trigelis, ABC 6 News.